Yo guys, big up to everyone. I hope everyone is doing good. Smash up the likes, you know the drill. Subscribe to the channel. My guy is on the road to 100 subscribers. I'm doing good. I've been busy, but I'm doing everything as I can. I'm trying to post YouTube content and all that, getting trophies done, going to work, apply to more jobs in this important World Cup year. So yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. Um, Yeah, so we're gonna be talking about the Brazilian League trophy. I not Brazilian League trophy, the Brazilian League transfer because it's January, and guess what? After less than 6 weeks, the Brazilian League is back. So yeah, so stay tuned. That smash up the like, subscribe for more Brazilian football contact in English. I'm gonna do everything, of course. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about these two transfers. Brazilian football at a crossroad. So yeah, so we're gonna be talking about Rafael Vega and Ryan from Vasco, and as well as Gabriel Santos, which I forgot to cover that. So yeah, yeah, so you know the drill, guys. So yeah, so we got a report. So Rafael Vega, he's gonna be leaving Palmeiras. So yeah, so here's the thing. So Rafael Vega to Club America. Here we go, basically. So yeah, Rafael Vega, basically he's leaving Palmeiras on loan. So apparently, he wants to go to a new challenge. He wants to go to a new league, a new challenge, as he already achieved everything for Palmeiras. I know last year it wasn't the best of seasons, best of years. Unfortunately, going trophyless, and especially missing that penalty for Palmeiras in the final against Corinthians in the Clásico. In the Paulistas, we did a watch along last year, of course. I was here. So apparently, yeah, it looks like apparently Vega, he isn't leaving Palmeiras because he's failed. He's leaving because he already basically won everything. We all know he has won Libertadores, which I got one myself. He has already won back to back in his time during the Elder Pereira dynasty. Kind of has league titles, which I'm also going to be drawing and making the Brazilian League trophy itself, by the way, soon, guys. I just have so much trophies in the way. This is why I was busy, but yeah, he already has achieved everything basically. Libertadores, Brazilian League, Brazilian Super Cup, Copa do Brazil, I think as well. Back-to-back leagues as well. So yeah, he basically has won everything except for the Club World Cup, Intercontinental Cup, of course, and including the FIFA Challenger / FIFA Derbies of America now has been introduced. So, but he has won everything what he could do. Palmeiras, basically. So yeah, so he didn't want to leave, but he for anything against them or anything, not because he fed up. He basically wants to go with a new challenge. And apparently he will be leaving on loan. So yeah, he will be going to Club America, one of the biggest club in Mexico. Well, of course, Chivas and Toluca fans are debating about that. But Club America, Mexico's most popular club, which I know in America have been struggling recently. If you don't know what's going on in their form, they have won 3 games. They've started off their campaign in 2026. And they have not scored in any single game. They have went scoreless in 3 games, losing that opener to San Luis, and we're going to talk about that in a bit. But yeah, but here's the thing with Palmeiras. So here's the thing. So here's the thing. It's not really a downgrade, kind of. I mean, America are a big club. So America is likely going to get big salaries. He's going to get a new market, of course, in Mexico, as well the U.S., mostly by Mexican Americans. So I think this one is going to be kind of a change of priority. So yeah, and especially about lifestyle, especially now moving him to Mexico City from Sao Paulo, two of the biggest cities of this new continent. He will be playing CONCACAF Champions Cup, which is the our version of the Libertadores, of course, because we're yet to unite as a continent yet between, CONCACAF and CONMEBOL, basically. But like, I think this one is this one could also like get us things. So yeah, and especially America, we're gonna talk about. But yeah, apparently they've sent him like a 10 million bid. Palmeiras accepted. There were other clubs like Remu and a few other smaller Brazilian clubs. But it looks like it got rejected due to them not matching what Palmeiras wanted. So yeah, and Rafael Vega, I think he's a baller. Plays really well in his position. Striker, I know it wasn't the best of seasons. He did score, of course, a couple open play goals, including that crucial penalty kick that got them to the final against Flamengo, which doesn't mean nothing, unfortunately, at the end, almost 3 months ago. But yeah, so yeah, he's going to Mexico City, another global city. Well, he's just playing higher altitude football, basically. You'll get more media. And of course, it is just a loan for the first half, but there is an option to buy. But it's not the news. It's not the that Jair likes football. Especially Jarine. He knows probably Vega, especially when he was coaching rival Sao Paulo. And by the way, there is that Clásico tomorrow between Palmeiras and Sao Paulo. We will be here for a watch along tomorrow, hopefully. If things go well, we will be here. That game kicks off at 1:30 p.m. my time, 5:30 p.m. Brazil time, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. Or 6:30, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so which means that he's going from Copa Libertadores to the CONCACAF Champions Cup, and we all know America's opponent for the CONCACAF Champions Cup. So yeah, I think Vega isn't Korea identity, but I just think. So yeah, so I'm assuming America, since in Liga MX, he'll be playing the second best league in the Americas after the Brazilian league. Liga MX is competitivism. Actually, so it's likely that we all know what's going to happen, of course. And I retweeted a couple things, and of course, there's been already Palmeiras fans that are saying like goodbye to Rafael Vega, basically, that knowing that he is likely moved to Club America. So I want to see how he does under Jair. Good to see a Brazilian coming to Liga MX. Liga MX Brazil. We're gonna pull up his tweets. Has been talking. By the way, big up to Paulo Victor. Yes, my guy, this gaffer who was coaching Palmeiras' U20 before joining Jair's coaching staff. Basically, yes, winning the U20 titles and as well promoting Endrick to Palmeiras, as we know, who's now a Leon, of course. I know we haven't done a Brazilian series abroad. I'm sorry, guys, but it's because like so many things are in my way. I might consider doing one this weekend, but yeah, such an excellent coach, winning the U20 as well, and as well Esteval as well, I think as well. But yeah. It's good to see him. So he probably does play a huge role. He probably knows since he's coaching Palmeiras before. So yeah. So let me try to find Liga MX Brazil. Big up to him. He speaks Portuguese that connects both Mexico and Brazil, two of the best countries. And of course, I'm a Mexican American that loves both Brazilian and Mexican football. So yeah. Club America, like I said, I know they're going on bad form, so they need signings. But like the problem is with America, they're just on bad form, and they just need to find form. America is supposed to be like Flamengo, basically on everything, on winning the biggest and best titles in the world. Okay, if that's possible. But I mean, basically winning everything, dominate your country, dominate the continent, biggest Champions Cup winners, and they will participate. So yeah, so we will be here. So someone reported, so he reposted this. Big up Liga MX. America closes a deal for Palmeiras. So this is a 1-year loan. So he will be here even after the World Cup. Even though it's on notice if Carlo Ancelotti calls him up, I would love to see. But I know he will be playing at the Azteca, and it's possibility Club America could face Inter Miami's Lionel Messi in April in the quarterfinals of the Champions Cup. As I think I saw the bracket, but I'm gonna see who America will have to play through. So yeah, so with a buy option, so yeah, so apparently is. So I want to see what happens from there. This is interesting, bro. So yeah, so big ups to Liga MX Brazil. Even the Planeta Palmeiras says, the Mexican Brazilian media says has reached apparently for the loan is close to becoming interesting. Join America. Palmeiras awaits to define shown interested. So they're saying in Brazil, they're saying there's like less. They're saying it's not official yet, but in Mexico it seems more like proactive. So I don't know. So it's not confirmed yet, but I think it is kind of in the way, likely. So I want to wait and see what happens in the next few days. I don't think he's present in the Clásico tomorrow. We'll see against São Paulo. Still yet to play Corinthians away. But yeah, these are the reports that are coming out, so I want to wait and see. So if Vega joins America, it's likely Victor Davila has to leave Club America. Reports that he's joining Colo-Colo, apparently, going back to Chile. So yeah, so this was yesterday. So they're saying that the America so 10 million US dollars, 55 million reals, which is like just over 100 million pesos basically, just for this player. And then there's all the tweets. So I want to wait and see what will happen. Of course, Baños with America, their fans are criticizing their ownership with Baños for not like getting the proper reinforcements, proper backing. As the bad form continues for America. America's yet to win a convincingly game since America have not won a convincingly game, honestly, since October, middle of October or something, or early October. It's been a while. But yeah, as we're waiting. So yeah, the Eagles will take a Brazilian midfield has been showed playing. Yeah, definitely. Which I forgot to retweet this as well, but it definitely. So yeah, so I want to wait and see what happens. But if he does go to Mexico City, he will play in of course, the second best league in the Americas. I think this will be excellent. Hopefully he does enjoy. He played CONCACAF Champions Cup, maybe playing against Inter Miami. Apparently, Inter Miami, I forgot who they signed. They signed one of Palmeiras' like reverse center backs. I forgot his name, honestly. It's possible we could get a reunion with them in the quarterfinals, but he will be playing the second best league in the Americas. Be playing at the iconic Estadio Azteca, who will be hosting the World Cup later this year, as long as things in this world doesn't like blow up badly. So yeah, so I want to wait and see what happens. Even there's another journalist. Well, he was basically Fabrizio Romano that said like transfers for Mexico, South America, Latin America. He's just no more in depth of Latin America of everyone basically. So yeah, so it's not confirmed yet, but it could be soon. But yeah, it's good transfer like all over the Americas, basically. Yeah, for Latin America, even though more so the Spanish side, but they will even do the Portuguese side, Brazilians, of course. So, and even though this is off topic, even though Miguel Borja, even though this is Colombia, Argentinian, and Mexican football, and even though I am Mexican myself, but he's not going to Cruz Azul. He even admitted that there was a transfer, but due to that says that Get expressar that respectfully says he respects Cruz Azul, the president, all this decision, but just didn't went through. So he respected them. But unfortunately, the deal just didn't work out. So they knew these reports are true. So yeah. So what this means for Palmeiras, it looks like since they haven't started Rafael Vega as much, they'll use it. Let's go now. But yeah, the journalist, he did say something. I didn't watch like all the videos, but I'm still like trying to like, because as I'm trying to make on this report. But all I gotta say for Vega, I just wish him good luck. Hopefully, he does get called up. Might spell his name wrong. My bad, but not the Vega from Portugal, even though technically this same last name. But yeah, a lot of Palmeiras fans are saying like goodbye, basically, saying wishing him good luck. That no te vayas, I think someone translated this. Yeah, they're saying. But yeah, so I feel bad, even though he is kind of a Palmeiras maybe legend. But he has done so much for the club, especially doing at Hearts, especially in their always been Palmeiras has winning basically everything. And as well, that Club World Cup performance as well. I believe winning that penalty kick against Chelsea, as he had to play them twice. But big up to Rafael Vega, and I hope for the good. And hopefully he does win a trophy for America, because it just hasn't worked out last year. Both Palmeiras and Club America, both of them are coming out from, unfortunately, trophyless, horrible seasons. Okay, not bad seasons, but not good enough seasons. Disappointing, unfortunately, losing finals together, sadly. But yeah, so it looks like apparently made this video saying that confirmed. So he says that he is coming. Not yet. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But apparently it looks like it is going to be confirmed soon. Saying America do. So I want to wait and see. But I think he will sign for them. But yeah, good luck to him for sure. So I saw this done with Vega. He already has completed things at Palmeiras. He already achieved what he wanted. Besides, I know the Intercontinental Club World Cup levels, I get it. And the jokes. So yeah, so good luck to America. Good luck to him. I wish him all the best. And yeah, before we talk about Gabriel and Ryan transfers, let's talk about Club America. So Club America, I know they're taking a break since this new Liga MX warm-up. They're having in January their Camp Cupcake game now. Mexico just beat Panama, like I said earlier as well. Or, I forgot to mention, like you saw in the post, 1-0 with an own goal, very late. But yeah, America, these guys haven't won the game. They did beat Monterrey, but they went out on aggregate. And these guys are sitting 15th. So while their biggest rivals have won every single game, it's not looking good for America. In America, they got the CONCACAF Champions Cup starting against Olympiaca. Let's see if they have the bracket, if that's possible. And the round one away, the first leg. They also have the second leg away. They don't have a bracket. That sucks. That sucks, Fault Mob. There is a bracket. Come on. But apparently, I heard if Club America advanced, I don't know who they're playing in the round of 16. Let me see. I may not have gotten on screen, but I forgot who they might play. And then apparently, I heard they could meet Inter Miami's Lionel Messi in the quarterfinals. Possibly him at the Estadio Azteca could be on the cards. I want to wait and see. I don't know if I might go to this game in April. We'll see what happens. I just need to get my trophies done, get them selling and all that. I'm trying my best to do everything. So yeah, I believe this will happen. But yeah, America, they just need to absolutely find their form, or else this could be too late. So yeah. So yeah, this journalist, of course. So yeah, so I think I've said everything about Rafael Vega. So yeah, he's likely leaving Palmeiras apparently. So yeah, even if I know transfer for not wasn't a lot of the best, but yeah. And so we'll see what happens with him. We'll see what happens. All right, so I forgot to mention this. Ever since my last video, Gabriel Barbosa, he is back for Santos, as we all know. Things just didn't work out. Cruzeiro, big up to not Cruzeiro, my guy. He's joining his second favorite club, Santos. After things didn't work out, Cruzeiro winning nothing, sadly, of the season, despite having a good season with them, but it wasn't starting over Cal Jorginho, striker, coming off the bench most of the time, and things just didn't fully work out. So he's taking an opportunity away at Santos, where he's coming back to his boyhood club. We'll have the Neymar Gabriel Barbosa duo. Something to keep in mind, and don't forget, we did a watch along yesterday. He scored the banger against Corinthians. Yesterday to equalize 1-1 from losing the game, because they were losing 1-1. 1-0, I mean. Oh, come on. Hold on. It's just slowing. But yeah, Gabriel Barbosa, yeah, he's back with Santos. I forgot how they paid them. And I know I was distracted with so much stuff, but they signed him 2 weeks ago. He's back with Neymar's club, and I think he has a contract till 2027, 2028. But yeah, welcome back, Gabriel Barbosa at home. Let's not forget. Yes, but yeah, welcome back. New challenge, of course. They will be playing in the Sudamericana, unfortunately, because Santos they're just trying to come back. They're still trying to find their way. Neymar being back, trying to stabilize its mind again. But yeah, good luck to Gabriel Barbosa. They could be one of the favorites to win the Paulistone. It's likely Palmeiras could be the favorites, even though they did lose 4-0. So I want to wait and see what happens. But yeah, there's Gabriel's official Twitter account. But yeah, he scored that free kick banger outside the box yesterday. But yeah, he's back. He's back with Santos, going back home a few weeks ago, black and white. Welcome back, including getting that win against Naves themselves. Could have beaten Palmeiras, but only because they took in those opportunities. But yeah, welcome back since January 5th. Back home already, January 4th or January 3rd. Or when did he? January 3rd or New Year's Day. But yeah, he's back with Santos. Return home. I'm glad. Good to see, especially that was, yeah, good to see. Real. I hope I don't get copyrighted, but yeah, good to see. But yeah, it just didn't work out with Cruzeiro. But yeah, not black and white. But yeah, big up Gabriel Barbosa. He basically wins everything. Flamengo, of course, Libertadores champion or champion of America. So yeah, so big up to Gabriel Barbosa. So yeah, I wish him good. I wish him the best. So we will do another Santos watch along soon. But anyways, guess what's happening? Ryan from Vasco signs with Bournemouth. Here we go from Fabrizio Burano. Here we go. I forgot to retweet this. So it looks like, yeah, apparently he is leaving Vasco. Looks like confirmed, even though from Fabrizio Burano, even though yet to be confirmed by the club. Apparently, he will be leaving Vasco on a 35 million package agreement. All the documents being checked will be changed as of Wednesday, which is now Friday. So the club is yet to announce, but apparently Ryan is apparently doing something real quick, which we will. Apparently Ryan, he is getting married at the age of 19 before leaving to Bournemouth, and especially due to the partner to Antonio Semenyo to Manchester City, of course, and of course we'll have to. So Ryan, he may not start for them, but I think this is an okay move. But later this week, so it should be announced in a few days. And I know some Vasco fans will miss him. This guy is a baller, bro. I wish him the best. I just hope they don't do anything bad. Such an amazing player. I just wish him the best. Can't wait to see Ryan. Even though, be prepared for the hype. So I'm hopeful. He may be, not yet. Hopefully for the best. I feel sorry for the Copa do Brazil lost, but good luck to Ryan. Newcastle were in for him, but apparently rejected them, or Bournemouth or Vasco rejected the bid. It was one of these two. But now it looks like here we go. So yeah. The only thing is for Bournemouth, they're just waiting for they thought Vasco was stopping the process. I don't know if it is. I mean, if it's just propaganda, we'll wait and see what happens. Says that Bournemouth. I know some people are. Bournemouth says. But yeah, Bournemouth, I know they could be big with on the transfers. I want to see. I don't know. I know some people are criticizing him for leaving him too early. Yeah, I know it is a bit early, honestly. I can't lie. I think he could stay in Brazil one more time. Could have joined in a better club in Brazil. I know he won't be playing Champions League, Europa League, or Conference League football. No European football. But just playing the best league in the Premier League, best league in the world, basically. The best, the fastest, most physical league, basically, of all time right now. So I want to wait and see what he does with Bournemouth. I can't wait what he does. I mean, well, if he does get those opportunities under Areola, we'll wait and see. But I hope massive good luck. I hope good luck does happen. So we'll wait and see. But I know a lot of Vasco fans are concerned, as I don't know if they will sign a replacement. But yeah, this is his video. Apparently, yeah, he's getting married. Congrats to Ryan. Even though I know getting married at the age of 19, which he is the same age as me. I haven't even have a girlfriend, but that's just insane. I hope for the best, bro. You're a baller, bro. I don't know if you get called up for the World Cup, but you're a baller, bro. I wish him for the best. So, yeah, I think that's all I got to say for the transfers. Big up to everyone. We'll be back for a watch-along. Stay tuned for that. Smash up the like, subscribe. You know the drill. And we'll do this more often once there's more updates. I've just been busy trying to do trophies, trying to do this, that, and that. I still got to make another video on the main channel. I must get out by Wednesday for the Champions League. And the Brazilian League is back. I need to start redoing the purchase. I need to do this job. So I've been busy, but I'm trying to fit in there. Everything is possible. So thank you guys. Salute. And yeah.